daily live streams at 9 a.m. Eastern time for you, but it's on the afternoon for me. And I'm actually cooking some dinner, so I wanted to be a little bit more informal and more home-like feel, and allow you guys to give me, any questions or concerns you might have about how to search and apply to grants. So we're going to have like a business talk, but it's also going to feel like very cozy, right? So come on in to my live stream. We do these live streams every morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm so happy and blessed that you all are here, because that means that you are looking for an alternative to help you with getting some capital, debt-free opportunities that you truly deserve. So come on in and welcome into the kitchen. Okay. This is like kind of the first time you guys have actually seen me cook on live. So we're going to cook. We're going to cook and have a conversation. All right. At the same time. And if you don't know, I'm out here. One second. I get a phone call as soon as I get on here. Let me get my laptop. So I'm getting my laptop because you guys already know. You already know. Hold on. That I gotta have my laptop so that way we can go over some handy dandy grant opportunities. Welcome in, everybody. We're gonna have, hey Dennis, we're gonna have us a really cool cooking conversation type of situation. That's what's going on here. So I have my laptop here, okay, and then what I'm cooking, I'm going to explain it to y'all in just a few minutes, and then we'll just get right into the conversation. But I'm so blessed to have you here. Now, grants. I'll go over my grant spiel one time only, and then we're going to get into the conversation. All right, so grants is debt-free opportunities, debt-free money you simply do not have to pay back. There's no credit checks and there's no personal information needed. My main question was, have you ever applied to a grant before, right? And that's the title of this live stream, because I want to know how many people have actually applied or know about grant opportunities. Well, I'm on here every morning. I'm on here every morning, 9 a.m. Eastern time. And we're always talking about grants and debt-free opportunities you can go for. Now, these grants you can get for no matter what type of business that you want to get into. Okay, so no matter if you want to get into trucking, if you want to get into real estate, if you want to get into whatever it is, you can get a grant for it, but you just simply need to thoroughly explain exactly how you would use the money. So yes, there is debt-free opportunities you can go for no matter what's going on politically, all right? And it doesn't matter what stage you are in your company. You can be a startup in your idea phases. You can be a startup actually generating, a couple dollars here and there. Or you can be a seasoned business owner like myself for a 10-year entrepreneur or somewhere around there. And you can go for these grants too. Now, these grants do not limit you on, anything, right? You don't have to worry about having to give your assets and having to pay back with interest because it's grant. The grant reward, right? The actual definition of a grant is a reward that is in the form of money, right? That you don't have to pay back. And it comes from a business entity like Macy's, Sephora, Walmart, all of that good stuff. And then you have what it almost ended. What? Oh wow. And then you have what else is it called? Then you have, I gotta just get this together. Then you have um grants that you can get from like your local, like in local place. So like for example, you can get $10,000 for startup in Fulton County in Atlanta, Georgia, right? And then you have those like really good grants that you can get from private sectors like Hello Skip, Hello Alice, and all that other good stuff. All right. So grants, debt-free opportunities you can go for. What is going on? I'm trying to see what's going on here with my connection. It's like my connection be in and out over here. All right. Hold on one second because I'm trying to connect to my Wi-Fi so we can be good to go. Okay, let's see. 3D. Is it 3D? Let's see. I think this is the one I want. Or maybe this one. I don't know. All right, so bear with me 1 second. I'm going to bring up my stuff. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday. We're not doing too much. You're brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so happy Saturday. I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I wanted to have like a nice little conversation and definitely see what you guys have been doing in your grant development process. Grant writing is not easy, right? And that is why people hire grant writers like myself to give them like to help them save time. Usually I would like do this on the cutting board, but in this space I don't have it. And I've actually wiped the counters, so I'm probably just going to use the counters. Let me see. Come on, connect. The connection is not super good over here. Hmm. Connecting? Is it connecting? Hey everybody, welcome in. We are obviously having a cooking and conversation type of situation going on here. Okay, there we go. It's not connecting well. I hope you guys can see me too. Hmm. Connect, connect, connect. Come on. It wants to connect. All right. So what have you guys been applying to? You know, I've been applying to the Hello Skip $10,000 grant. Not Hello Skip, but Honeycomb Credit Grant. Hello Skip is giving out $10,000. So this is why I say download the Hello Skip app because they give out money every month, and being able to be a part of that community gives you access to apply to these grants that they're giving out too. That they're giving out too. And why not give yourself the chance? Okay, now it took forever. We're connected now. It took forever though. All right, so now that we're connected, let's get out of here and go back in. Thank you. Okay. All right, so let me get down to things. So I had a really great conversation yesterday. Well, I remember I told you guys that I was meeting with this lovely couple. Long story short, they got it going on, and I love them, absolutely love them, and adore them so much. And just like also speaking with another married couple, right? That is so inspirational, especially to me and my fiance, because it's like it gives us understanding of like, you know, what marriage is supposed to look like in the eyes of God. And I'm really happy about this journey I'm having with my honey. And I feel like God definitely brought them over. They are like originally from they're from here, right? But they also are from the US, and they've built their companies in the US, like I did, and you know, gotten their degrees, all that good stuff. And then decided, hey, we don't want to keep running this rat race anymore. We're just going to go ahead and pack up and go. And we can technically run our companies from abroad, right? Which is pretty much the same thing I do. So I love like that whole entire idea, the fact that I can connect with them because I'm 29. They are, you know, older than me and my fiance, but not too much older, trust me. But the fact that we're all like on the same frequency, that made me feel really good. And I just kind of felt like, yeah, you know what? You're so right. It's it's like it's been time to go. Now you guys know this. I've been living abroad for about 4 years now, and I don't plan on moving back to the U.S. at all. simply because, it's a lot going on over there. And why? Why would I when I can literally live my life on a vacation for the rest of my life, right? That's how I look at it. And life is much better, cheaper, and the quality of life is way better. What's so interesting is most people know that in the US, but it's the idea of wanting to stay in your same cycle because you'll have to definitely change and develop, right? And you also, it's the fear of unknowing too. And I can understand that because I was the same way. But then you get really tired of being in that same like rat race. So I got tired and I packed up, right? But this conversation that I had with them last night, um, was so like it's just not me, but me and my fiance. It was so fun. And we shared so many great ideas from tech to development to mental health, like so much that we were able to share. And God will definitely bring you those people, right? Just like how He brings you here to learn about debt free opportunities you can go for, right? Because most likely you've been sitting there trying to figure out what can I do to try to get some capital because things is looking crazy out here. Well, yeah, you're absolutely right. Things are looking crazy, but there's alternatives that you can take advantage of, right? And that's why I'm always talking about grants and so many other incubator programs. Come on, refresh. Incubator programs and um, accelerator programs. Now, I've already applied to, we are in the first, week in March. So I've already applied for myself. I've already applied to over about 10 grants for my own businesses and business ideas. I always tell you guys apply to one grant a day so you don't get burnt out. So do it. Use Grant Watch. Yesterday we used Grant Watch and I actually searched for grants directly for you guys. And you were able to see how many grants are available to you, judging by like the industry and stuff like that you're in. So yeah, like you can totally do this. You got this. Let me put this. No, I'm not gonna put that in there. Yeah. No, 1 second. Let me take this to the thing. Let's go over here. So yeah. I've been applying to grants for 10 years. So I definitely had to increase my creative writing skills. Understanding grammar, I also go over that last Sunday. And this Sunday, we're going to apply to a grant together, but it will not be public. So I'm actually quite excited about that. And yeah, I'm so excited about that. I want us to apply to a quick grant together, but also it's like a look and learn type of situation. It's the feel of it is going to be which grant applies to you and you're going to apply to it and you're going to have me help you. Okay. And so with these small business grants, you have to give yourself the opportunity. And you know what I like about grants too? It's no matter what race, gender, ethnic group, or sexuality you're a part of, you can go for them because they're not federally funded. So you don't have to worry about like what's going on politically. And let's say you are a white guy who's developing this tech company that's going to make heart surgery more effective and efficient, right? Well, it doesn't matter what race, gender, ethnic group, or sexuality you're a part of. It's all about, does your innovation, is it impactful? Is it needed in the market? And show us the research and development, the R&D that it took for you to get through phase one or whatever the opportunity is asking for. Each grant has its own eligibility requirements and has its own has its own way of doing things. Each grant has its own grant eligibility requirements. So it's important for you to read. Most startups and small business owners, they simply don't win these opportunities, right? I have a 71% successful grant writing rate. And the most of you guys, you don't read. And not reading is what will hurt you every time. That will hurt you every time. Every time. Every time. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Let me see. There we go. Cool. You gotta get them out of here. As you know, it's a lot of bots out here, especially on a Saturday, especially through the US. Because I don't even live in the US, so some people just can't comprehend that type of what I'm doing. Oh, I love God so much. So tell me, you guys, what has your funding journey been like? What has your business week been like? Hey, there go my people. Been on here for about 15 minutes. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Arthur. Hey, you guys. So happy and blessed to have you here. I'm actually cooking and we having a conversation all at the same time. You never seen me do this. It's a first for everything. There's a first for everything. This week, I believe God has literally been putting people inside of my ecosystem so that I can be able to execute on the ideas that he's put in my mind. That's how I feel. So like meeting the people who own the Living Room Cafe here in Abuja, right? And then speaking with the lovely couple last night, which gave me and my fiance more insight of what marriage is like, and like was just such a great stimulating conversation to have with other Nigerian Americans who, and I'm not Nigerian, right? I'm Black American, but it was so like just mind stimulating to have a conversation with others who have built companies and are entrepreneurs and like they make really good money. Like, they know the ebbs and flows of business, right? So it's so good to have that conversation with someone like that. And yeah. So this week has been very interesting. Oh, wait, cousin, but without the song. Okay. So I'm suggesting that we do that. Okay. Okay. So this is the whole purpose of this live stream, even though I'm cooking. Ask me questions about any grants that you're applying to. If you have a question from a grant that you've actually brought up and you did not comprehend it, this is the perfect time to ask me, what do they mean when they ask you this? What do they mean when they say it's required to have this? What does this look like as far as in a requirement that they're saying I'm supposed to give them? This is your perfect time to ask me any questions for free. Seriously. Hey, Shaquita, you need help? Okay, so ask me a question. What you need help on? Grants is debt-free money that you can take advantage of, you can visit grantwatch.com to search for these opportunities. On yesterday's live, I actually like search for grants and stuff. So you can visit grantwatch.com. You can sit down and apply to them. What I always say, the best things to have before you apply is like a business plan, because your business plan will help you with, answering the questions. So yeah. Yep. I like for you guys to really write your own business plans, because then it just like, what's going on, but then you can always hire me to do it. But it's like, there's no easy way out of this thing. You gotta be willing to do it. Thank you so much. All right, so yes, y'all, I'm actually cooking today. I just had a taste. Like, I just wanted some curry chicken. I just wanted some curry chicken. Now the vegetables, this is just my own little thing that I like to do. All right, so everybody ain't like me, but yeah, we're here. I usually don't cut on a plate. Matter of fact, I usually cut directly on the counter that I've already cleaned. I bleach the counter, okay? And the bleach here is serious, not Clorox. I don't know what that is. What is the question here? I started my business in January. Okay, cool. Congratulations. Shaquita started her business January. What's your business? How can we shop? I've been studying about upscaling my business and applying to grants to help it. It's a new path for me. Can a government contract be a grant? It can be like that, but no, it's a government contract. It's a government contract. It pays you to do a certain job, so that's a different type of vibe. It can seem like it's a grant though, but no, it's not. Government contracts, they pay you to do a job or to hire the persons to do it. In grants, they just pay you because you need capital to scale your idea. So it's different things. Yeah. I wish I had one of those things, but I don't have it. I didn't bring it to this Airbnb. So you just started your business. Tell us what it is. We want to know. Air fresheners for car. Ooh, okay. Cool. So how can we buy it? I mean, I don't have a car, but how can you buy it? I have a driver. But how can we, everybody buy it? Where are you? Are you on Amazon, Shopify? And what is it that you need help on? Maybe we can all support and pre-order, and you'll have enough capital for you to be able to do what you need to do. Have you thought about doing that? So just tell me, what do you need help on? We're all here. We're a community, and we are here to help each other. Happy Saturday, you guys. I know my friends is just joining. I'm making some curry chicken and white rice because I had a taste for it. You're probably wondering, why am I cutting them? Because the vegetables have to go in there. No, not yet. We can't chop yet. All right. So what do you need help on? Let's see how we can help you. What do you need help on? Real carrots. Maybe it's just this knife that just is not sharp enough. What is your business and product? And this goes for everybody. Like, I want to know what your business is. What do you need help on? If you need capital, what is the execution strategy that you worked on that actually worked, that brought you clients? And if you haven't already, then how do you know you need help? Learning how to set up a website. Okay. So there's YouTube videos on how to use like GoDaddy, on how to use GoDaddy.com, and how to set up like your website. I thought I did, but no, I didn't. Have you like, I'm probably driving some of y'all crazy, like, girl, you need to be safe. Yeah, there's tons of YouTube videos on how to like use like Squarespace, you know. So have you done that? What have you done to try to learn how to set up a website? This is it. All right, y'all. I'm not gonna mess up y'all anxiety no more. Welcome in, friends. I see y'all are coming in. To okay. Okay, let me see. Sorry, y'all. Okay, we got your judgment. Awesome. I mean, that's true as far as in the whole grants versus government contract. That's actually like a real true thing. And then yeah, there's the difference, but they kind of seem like they could operate the same. And then you asked, said, okay, thank you. I will look into it. Okay, awesome, awesome. I know I'll be asking. I'll ask probing questions. And so if I ask probing questions and you get offended, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I just wanted to ask this real simple question for real. An actual question that would give me reassurance on what's going on. Hola, how's it going? Welcome in to Shelby's little cooking class. It doesn't seem like it's my cooking class, right? This is so interesting. I need the So I'm just like cooking and also having a conversation. It's Saturday, so I didn't want us to be too formal. It's a quick live stream because I'm going to finish cooking and then I got some other clients that I need to attend to and make sure that they're A-okay with their grants and stuff. That I promise to apply to for 11 things. Of course. All right, so I like this bowl. It's kind of cute. Rice here, you definitely gotta clean it. All right, so I'm just cleaning rice. So you guys, you're supposed to be having a conversation. I tell them I'm alive. Thank you for talking me on the phone and questions. Yes, absolutely. Matter of fact, I'm like doing your new grant list, which I'm excited about. Today, I'm gonna be taking like all day to just like make sure that looks good and to make sure all of the grants line up. And it's not like I have to do that for each client, so it's not like I like to take on the responsibility for actually searching for the opportunities, and then I'll have my team. They will apply. Mm-hmm. Am I here? Okay. Wash your rice. You have to wash your rice. There's so many grains in here. especially this rice because it comes directly from the rice farm. So it's not like, you know, Uncle Ben's rice. Y'all just be opening up the packs. No, this rice is really from an actual rice farm. You know, I didn't even know they had rice farms. That was a thing until I moved here to Africa. I was like, oh, I thought it was just grain. But nope, it's a real life thing here. And people make absolute good money from having a rice farm. Mm-hmm. I know I'm not saying much because I'm actually quite concentrated, but as I'm usually talking on my live streams. But literally, the whole purpose of this quick live stream is to have a Q&A. That was it. Like, what are you guys doing on your grant journey? What is it like? Has it been serving you well so far? What questions do you have that you might not understand that the grantors are asking? So it's just literally a grant Q&A. When I was in Haiti, right? Yeah, I went to Haiti. When I was in Haiti, they had like this rice thing. And what we would do is we would sit there and pick out all the dark grains of rice, like everything. Just that's how they clean the rice. And they have this kind of the same thing here in Africa, but it's like my first time ever seeing it was in Haiti. And I actually participated. I wonder if I still have that video. It was so fun. I thought it was just a really cool thing to do and to learn with other women from a different culture. I'm quite cultured. That's what people say. Cultured. Meaning I know how to cook different foods because I've traveled and lived in different countries. Give the team my flowers. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to get off of here so that way I can just put this pot on the stove and actually start going through the grants. Well, I got to call this developer person because we're having some challenges. Well, not challenges, but I need to see what it's like to buy a solar panel. Isn't that cool? I never thought in my life I would have to buy a solar panel, but I guess we're here. And you know, in the US, we don't really take them seriously. We don't think that solar panels is like a real thing, but you need them outside the US for sure. It gives you consistent power. And I think we're like the only ones that really pay the whole power bill to the government or to a certain agency. I mean, in Latin America, they do too, but it's optional. You can definitely live off an inverter. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today, you guys. It's like a chill day in a way, but still work. A chill work day. Looks pretty clean. All right, it's quite clean there. Just keep finding small grains. Okay. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Oops. Yeah, guys, that's like kind of all I had to say. Kind of all I had to say today. I'm just making me and my fiance some good old food before he comes home from doing his workly duties. I'm making curry chicken. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to get to working on my clients and applying to grants. I just wanted to give you guys some time to be able to ask me any grant questions that you might have. You know, I'm always here for you. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to finish doing what I do, okay? Peace, and I love you. Goodbye.